Okay. Um, Welcome to our presentation. We're going to be talking about the Counseling Center and TAO. And how the Counseling Center can promote the TAO app to, draw more people there. So first, we want to talk about the strengths and the weaknesses. The strengths. First, it's an easy, accessible app. It's free to students, and it's super easy to use. And so, if they just need a minute or if they only have a minute or two, they can go on, jump onto this app and do a module really quick, and it'll help them feel better by the end. Only takes 5 to 10 minutes. And with that, it's super convenient. So if they're in the testing center line and need to calm down, they can jump on it. And it's confidential, so their information isn't going to be shared. Weaknesses: there is not a lot of social interaction. So if they need to talk to a counselor, they don't really get that. There's less personal service along with that. Since it is just an app. It's not very well known right now. There's only about 1,000 downloads for students, and then it's not super well developed. So sometimes when you get on, it gets glitchy, and it's kind of hard to navigate when you first jump onto it.
Okay, along with all this, we also have our opportunities and threats. So one of our major opportunities is that there's a lot of traffic at the counseling center. So everyone who's already going to the counseling center is going to see the promotions for the app, as well as they will be telling all of the visitors there about the app. So that will be fantastic. There's also an opportunity with all the new freshmen, which we'll talk about a little bit later with Get Connected. It's a new social media presence, which can act as both an opportunity or a threat, depending on how we handle the social media. Another opportunity is that we can take advantage of the national mental health holidays and make posts according to those. Some threats, like we talked about, is we don't have much of a social media presence yet, so we'll need to work on that. There's a stigma around mental health. Some people really do need professional help, so this isn't to replace that if that's something that they really do need. And it's only a short-term solution, so it's not meant to be there in the long run.
All right, and our target audience, while there's a lot of different groups we feel like can benefit from this app, our main target audience is, in general, those who are in need of therapy or mental wellness assistance. And then our niche audience is majority freshmen who are female, 18 to 23, normally coming to campus in Rexburg here. The other niche we decided to focus on was online students. We know that online is a big demographic for the school. And specifically our niche target with that is moms with kids ages 35 to 45. Usually they're taking 1 to 2 classes online.
For social media, we decided on Facebook and Instagram because they're popular platforms. I put the best days and times for Facebook and Instagram to post our posts. We chose these times from the student simulations and from other readings that we had from class.
Along with the app, the Counseling Center does offer workshops. Basically, the workshops help you with, they give you tools to cope with day-to-day basis, like learning tools for a resilient lifestyle, coping skills for a day-to-day basis with stress, organizational skills for anxiety, and daily workshops to understand the help with any situation with depression. These workshops range throughout the week, and they're very helpful toward people who are seeking help, and as well as to help in any situation as well.
So at the beginning of this semester, there is Get Connected, and that's a great way to reach out to our freshman audience as they are starting college, which is a very stressful time. And so using Get Connected as an opportunity to show them the app through giving information to the mentors and having them download the app, and then having a booth at the Get Involved Fair, which people can from the counseling center who work there can be there manning the booth and answering questions that people have about the app, and they can actually just show them how it works. And here on the left, you can see a post that you could use social media to kind of reach out to the freshman audience, and having them download the social media page on Instagram or Facebook at the booth or through the mentors, just to kind of get them familiar with the TAO app.
These are just some example posts of what we could post on Facebook. Student quotes of how they see stress.
So one of the ways we would like to reach our target audience is with some video campaigns. These would contain counsel directly from the TAO modules, and there could even be a video centered around each module. This video here is just an example, but it does contain Rexburg specific clips as well as some other clips there. And it also contains some of the counsel in the TAO modules.
Okay, so one struggle that in the beginning will be that starting off the Instagram page, we won't have a lot of followers. So because of this, the posts that we do create will not get nearly as many engagements, or the content we create, not a lot of people are going to see them. So one way we can get the word out there and having people look at our content is through other pages that do have firm followings. So what we can do is reach out to them beforehand, letting them know, those that we do want to help promote us and the TAO app, we would send them a message first, letting them know that we want their help. And here's an example of what you could say. Also, make sure you have a link that you will put in your bio, because later when you create the post, you're going to show that you're going to have them go back to the link to click on it so that they can easily get to the app. Make sure you have that link in the bio. Also, make sure you disable your messages or create an automatic message letting them know not to message you through Instagram or Facebook, but only directly. And so here's an example. Well, here are the instructions of what you would do to make it happen. Basically, you're going to create a post. Here's an example of what you could put. And you would post this on your Instagram page, share it to your story. And before you post it on your story, you would tag one of the pages that you want to help promote this. You'll tag them in your story. Way what on their end, they'll see if the counseling center has tagged you in their story, and then from there they can put it on their story. So now everyone on their page that's following their page will now see your post, and they can click on it and it'll take them directly to your Instagram page where they can click on the bio. Make sure you put in the Instagram post to go to your bio to click on it. That way they know what to do with that post.
So the pages that we think would be most beneficial to have promote the app are the BYU Wellness, the BYU Skills Mentoring, the BYUI Outdoor Activities, and the BYUI Serve. And we think the most effective time for each of these pages to promote the app are for the Wellness Center to do the first week of Thrive, because Thrive is a 9-week program focusing on the fun, positive interventions to help with depression and anxiety. And we think that if Thrive incorporates the app throughout their 9-week program, that it would be beneficial for us, but also to help them as they do thrive. And for the skills mentoring, we want to do the first week of class because at the beginning of the semester, students can immediately be informed of the about the benefits of TAOs by their mentors and make use of it the entire semester. And with the outdoor activities, we think towards the end of the semester would be great when it's starting to warm up, and we encourage even more outdoor activities for the students to participate in and incorporating TAO into that. And then with serving, we want to do the first week of class because we know that service is a way to overcome anxiety and depression, and that is something the TAO app encourages as well. So the BYU iServe would be a great page to collaborate with.
Okay, so here's some examples of some, the next part we really want to focus on is finals week, and so here's some examples of some finals week posts that we could have. The first, on the left shows a girl carrying a lot of books, and then it says finals week can be stressful. 5 minutes with TAO can increase your confidence on your tests. Um, you know, this this post is again just an example, but the things you want to do is get that reach out to them, make them feel heard. With that first sentence where it says finals week can be stressful, that's you kind of empathizing with them, and then give them a solution for that stress. The next is 5 minutes with TAO can increase your confidence. Um, and so you're showing that, yeah, it's stressful, but if you have TAO, then that the stress can be alleviated, and that will help your engagement and get your conversion of downloads for the TAO app up. The next one, it says good luck on finals. Don't stress. Feel confident with the TAO app. It's a similar idea, right? You empathize with them, and then give them a way to alleviate that stress. These posts are gonna be posted again on finals week. Probably around, finals week is usually Monday to Wednesday, so you probably want to post them on Monday, sometime in the morning around 9 or 10 a.m. On Instagram. We we had that on the guide of when to post earlier in the presentation, so just follow those guidelines, and then that would work great.
So the reason why we want to promote so much on finals week is because it's a stressful time for the students. The purpose of reaching out to students on finals week is in this way is to show them that they're not alone and that they have a place to go to seek help. More importantly, it's to get rid of the stigma that only people with mental health can benefit from this app. All those who benefit, or all those who use this app at some point, can and will benefit from it. Finals week is a great time for us to reach out to the students because, once again, it's very stressful. And the most important thing is letting the students know that they have a place to turn. So in conclusion, the biggest thing is to let the students know that there is an area for them to turn and that there is help out there. But the thing that we're struggling with is getting the information out there. So we want the information to be quick, easy, and effective to use. And that's the reason why we want to promote on social media in this way. And promoting through other pages on campus is a great way to make sure we're getting the word out to all students, and connecting with other stressed out students to once again let them know that they're not being alone. And making TAO the first stop for all students with mental health issues, and to let them know that there is other help out there if they do need it.